it's Tony, and you're in Pop Pop's workshop. We have a very simple dust collection system in here. We got a Dustopper at the Home Depot, and I've got a small Bauer shop vac, which for most of what we do in this small shop is fine. The limitations come in when I have to hook up my planer. If I'm planing down boards with this thing hooked up to a 5-gallon bucket, it takes no time at all, and it is just filled. I have to constantly stop what we're doing, turn the machines off, turn the vacuum off, empty the bucket, put everything back together. And most of the time I've missed that sweet spot, and I've got shavings and stuff plugging up my filter into the vacuum. So now I've got to tear the vacuum apart, shake it out, blow it out so I get optimal dust collection. It is a headache and a half. So what I did is on Facebook Marketplace, we found these 55-gallon plastic drums. They've got a quick little ring release. I can pop that off. Now I can just lift this lid, take this out and dump it, bring her back in, and we're ready to go. So basically, I have at least 10 times the fill capacity on this barrel as I did on that bucket. So all I did is I took my bucket and used my oscillating tool with a simple Smithology blade on there. Pardon the sloppy cut, but I actually cut off the bottom of that. Didn't matter if I was ever going to see it again, but you guys. And then I cut the hole on the top, set that in there, silicone that in. It's a nice snug fit. And I've used it to vacuum up a little bit. Well, let's just take a look and see what we got in there right now. Some simple vacuuming, cleaned up the miter station a little bit. That's how easy that is to take off. And it's collecting what we need to collect. Like I said, not used it very much. But then it's a matter of see how easy this is going to be. That is much faster than having to pop that off, take that out, and dump it. So that's going to save us a ton of time in the shop. So if you have a Dustopper and you'd like to expand the capacity, grab yourself a plastic drum. You could probably do this with a steel drum. The key to this was I found one, I waited, found one with one of these quick release rings. That's going to make it much simpler, much easier to use. But if you do that, one thing that I added to the setup is when I want to vacuum, this would suck down to the floor, so I don't know if you can see it, but I drilled 4 holes in there. So I can still vacuum everything up, but it won't like suck down to the floor and start pulling the top of my lid in. So that's the only thing I have to watch out for. But there's other fixes for that in the future if I need to. So that's how we expanded the capacity of our Dustopper. Hopefully you find that tip useful. Thanks for watching the video. We never take for granted that you've done that. And if you get a chance to maybe subscribe, like the video, we'd appreciate it. But remember, you can do this.